I could completely relax and enjoy myself. I spent most of the time getting myself ready. I felt deeply satisfied and happy.
Today, we're going to listen to a personal story shared by one of our subscribers. The events in this story are described entirely from the author's own perspective and experience. So, without further delay, let's begin today's story. I still remember my most unusual birthday celebration back in the 1980s. Barry had been hinting for weeks that he had something special planned, but he refused to tell me anything. Every time I asked, he would just smile and say, "Trust me, you'll never forget this one." As the date got closer, I became increasingly curious. Barry finally revealed that he had arranged a private gathering with several of our friends at a local pub during its afternoon closing hours. He knew I enjoyed meeting people, dancing, laughing, and being the center of attention from time to time, and he wanted to make my birthday feel completely different from any I'd had before. I spent most of the morning getting ready. I carefully chose my outfit, fixed my hair several times, and applied my makeup with extra care. I wanted to look and feel confident, even though I was nervous about what the afternoon might bring. We arrived at the pub shortly after lunch. The atmosphere was relaxed and friendly. Some people were already chatting over drinks, while others greeted us warmly as we walked in. Barry introduced me to a few people I hadn't met before, and everyone seemed determined to make sure I enjoyed myself. At first, I felt shy being the focus of so much attention, but after a glass of wine and plenty of conversation, I began to relax. Music played softly in the background, people laughed, shared stories, and reminisced about old times. The afternoon developed into a lively and memorable gathering filled with teasing jokes, dancing, compliments, and playful interactions. For hours, I simply enjoyed being surrounded by people who wanted me to feel celebrated. There was something strangely exciting about letting go of my usual worries and allowing myself to enjoy the moment without thinking too much about tomorrow. By the time the afternoon was ending, I felt emotionally drained but genuinely happy. We helped tidy up before leaving, thanked everyone for coming, and headed home together. That evening, Barry brought home takeaway food, and we curled up on the sofa watching television. I remember feeling tired, reflective, and grateful for such an unusual birthday. It certainly wasn't a traditional celebration, but it was one I